What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. I welcome you all back to my channel. To all my subscribers, channel members, viewers, I love you from the depths of my heart. It's because of you this channel exists. And so don't forget to watch all the ads that are placed on my videos. Thank you all for your support. Well, in today's video, my friends, we have an African chief that has apologized to the Caribbean and the Black diaspora for selling them into slavery. He has acknowledged that they play a role in the transatlantic slave trade, and he has apologized. Well, let's take a listen to what he has to say, and then we will come back and talk all about it.
We are very privileged to be with you, particularly our brothers and sisters from the Caribbeans and the diaspora, and people from all over Africa, our brothers and sisters from all over Africa. I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade, where over 400 years ago, millions of our brothers and sisters were captured, sold and transported under inhumane and cruel circumstances through Elmina Castle across to the Caribbeans and to the New World. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Ghana, I do render unqualified apology, deep from the bottom of our hearts. Deep from our bottom of our hearts. But one thing that I want you to be aware of, it was not without resistance. Some of our chiefs did fought and resisted. Some of our people did fought and resisted. But we are fighting a losing battle against a stronger army. People with guns, and we had no guns. They deceived us with liquor and all other temptations. Whatever the circumstances that led it to us, we stand here to render apology. And it's my wish and prayer that this apology is accepted. It's accepted deep by our brothers and sisters from the diaspora. May the blood of Jesus assist us to overcome that evil, that never again should we witness this cruelty, this inhuman cruelty of man to man in this country. I thank you, and once again, on behalf of the chiefs and people of Ghana, we do render this apology. And I ask my colleague to add a few words to what I have said to you. And it's my wish and prayer that in the name of the blood of Jesus, you do accept our apology. Thank you very much.
That was deep, guys. You know, I want to say to my brother, to my elder that have rendered this apology, I would like to say that on the behalf of my enslaved African ancestors that were brought here on the island of Grenada and the Grenadian people, apologies accepted. You know, guys, I think it's time for us, to really make room and forgive our people. We have to forgive them. We have to, we have to give this thing rest. Put this to bed, because, we keep bringing up that traumatic past and we keep pointing fingers will not do us any good. As the chief said, although it's true that some of our African chiefs betrayed our African ancestors, enslaved people, brothers, mothers, children that were forcefully brought here in the Caribbean and the New World, we have to understand as well that not all African kingdoms, willfully gave over or sell over the people to slavery. We have to acknowledge as well that there were African kingdoms, as we heard the chief said, there was a lot of African kingdom that put up resistance. They did not buy into the bribe. They did not accept that evil agenda that these colonizers came with. They fought, they resisted as much as they can. But as you heard him say that, the Europeans were more powerful because they had advanced technology in during that time, guns. They have a lot of things that was really effective. And some of these kingdoms were powerless in protecting their people from being victims of slavery. So guys, I want to really congratulate the people of Ghana. I think Ghana is one of those countries that have not just taken steps to preserve that part of the history, but they also are one of those people who have always been open in welcoming back, our brothers and sisters home. Welcoming back African descendants home to the motherland. And Ghana have always been a gateway to the motherland. Just as how Ghana was used as an exit point, to the New World, Ghana is a gateway. And this is the year of return. It's the year of return. Back in 2019, that this year of return was declared and is continuing to do so. Ghana gave over 524 people citizenships. And that is an encouragement to those of us who are yet to return, those of us who are still in the Caribbean, still in the diaspora, who are yet to return, yet to visit. It's definitely an encouragement to us. So, Ghana have always been one of those places that, I would always love to visit, always love to visit. And if given the opportunity, to live there, I will definitely do so. Because Ghana is one of those countries that have always been embracing us here in the Caribbean. They have always been these people who have never forgotten us. They have never forgotten us. They have always turned back to come and see us, because we have earlier this year, back in this year February, we had a wonderful magical moment with the Ghanaian president Nana Addo, who came here in Grenada and he visited us. He gave a powerful address to the parliament, and he reminded us that we are one people. We are one people, and never again Never again we will allow ourselves to be used and abused in that manner. Never again we will allow ourselves to be packed like sardines on a ship into unknown destinations. So guys, I thought this is powerful, and apologies accepted, on the behalf of myself and the Grenadian people and our ancestors that were brought here in Grenada. We accept those apologies because, we need to forgive each other. Forgiveness is the true way to heal, not money. I don't think money will only last for a time, but it will finish. Money will finish. What we need to build ourselves as African people, yes, we need money, of course, yes, but the first step in uniting and moving together as one people, bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean, the diaspora and Africa, is forgiving each other of the wrongs we may have done to each other. Healing from that. That is a true way to move forward. Some people may not agree with me, but I stand on that philosophy. Forgiveness is what can only repair the damages that was done and can heal the broken wounds. So guys, take care. God bless you. Until next time.